stupid, but it's really funny.
I
It's only
I think
$3.
I'll enjoy it.
But that is deals for cheap bastards because we all are. Just because. If there's anybody that says they're not a cheap bastard, I'm probably going to look at them straight in their face and say, "You're a liar." Well, just because. I mean, yeah, liar. This is how it is. Now, we do have a couple more on here. You guys don't forget to pick up the Rogue. Don't Starve, I mean. Did you say all these?
Which ones are you talking about?
Deals for cheap bastards. Oh, he did pick up. I picked up. So Yogi, I think Yogi picked up some deals somewhere going through here. Did you, Yogi?
Yeah, I think I mentioned most
Don't
of these.
Starve, Rogue Legacy, and of course it's Skullgirls. That's a
Yeah.
weird fucking game. I watched it the other day on a stream, and I just went like this the whole time, scratching my head, going, "What the hell is he doing?" Oh, okay, got what? Now what is he doing? You know,
Slapping him with the boobies.
Yeah, slapping him with the boobies.
Yeah, there's some upskirt shots. So for that reason alone, you should watch. You should get the game.
Definitely.
Under $10 now.
I have bought too many games for that exact reason and been disappointed and gone straight back to porn.
Now, guys, just want to remind you that the Steam sales, sometimes they do go longer, but normally the Steam sales last till January 2nd. So if you do want to get those games, make sure you get them now. There's no sense in waiting. Christmas is just done. You might have some extra cash, or just borrow mom's credit card.
And don't worry, tax season is just around the corner, so you'll get it all back real quick.
Exactly. So don't forget about those. Wow. But the other ones, I'm going to say these right because I just kind of ran through them. But you guys don't forget to look at Don't Starve. Isn't that the game where it's, I mean, I don't even know what the game is actually.
It's a survival. You click around, you try to survive, you harvest things, make a fire.
Oh, I do know. I've seen it on somebody's stream. But Rogue Legacy and, of course, Skullgirls. If you guys don't know what Skullgirls is, you guys check right down there, right below Yogi, his cam there, and check out his stream, twitch.tv /YogiZilla. He's playing it all the time. So you guys can check that out when he plays it. I think he's probably planning on playing it. I think it was tonight or tomorrow night, I think, but he'll let you know here in the future. But just make sure that you guys do pick out the other game, and I'm gonna say it. I say it every week. I've got Soldier playing it, and now I've got Yogi playing it. Or actually, Soldier's got Yogi playing it because now they're fucking best buds. But it is free, guys. It's War Thunder. You don't even have to buy it. All you gotta do is download it and play with us. Hook us up or get us. Look us up. We are part of the Wolfpack. Yogi will be there soon. But you know, and we just like to have fun. You guys don't believe me? You guys, we have, you know, Soldier. He goes, "Are they cool?" I said, "Dude, these guys will help you out more than you think." And they've already helped him out. They help him out every time he comes on. So it's really, really cool in that aspect. They're a great group of guys, and they just want you to level up because the beta for the tanks came out. The Army beta is out now. I'm trying to get one. Trying to get a key. But it's going to be closed beta for about, I want to say 2 months, 30 to 45 days or so. Then they're going to open it up to a bunch of people, and then it's going to be just like what the plain section is. So hopefully to see that, you know, it's kind of deals for cheap bastards because you can be rich as hell and it's still not going to cost you a dime. That's the good part, unless you want to go spend money on it, and you can do that. Now, since, you know, the three of us love to open our mouths and more or less, I was waiting for Yogi to do it too. I was waiting for both of you to go, ah. But since the three of us love to open our mouths and let stuff come out of it, and me more than most love to hear myself talk, we're going to go right here. And we are going to right into this section just because I just don't want to wait because I've been waiting for this the whole show. It's free balling time, boys.
Oh, well.
Free ball. Free ball it, Yogi. Not literally soldier. Oh my god.
Well, I think this is gonna be a quick one, believe it or not. Last week we talked about the differences between the Xbox One and PS4, and even though we all know that the PC is the better platform as far as pricing goes and not getting screwed up the butthole. I mean, unless you like that kind of thing, that's cool. We're not judging you, but but
All right.
the big difference that I think people missed out on is the fact that you can stream from both consoles. The thing is different on the Xbox One is that you don't have the built-in Twitch support yet, but they have a thing on the Xbox One where you can actually create highlights off of the videos, and the video editing is actually better, more robust than what the PS4 has. So if you're looking to do if the multimedia features are really important to you, then I think the Xbox One is a better choice. I mean, otherwise, it comes down to like what we discussed last time, is the fact that it's brand loyalty or your preference in controller, because otherwise, pound for pound, the systems are almost identical in terms of their performance and of course the games. But
The PS4 does not have an internal capture card in it.
it does not have an internal capture card, but it does have built-in Twitch streaming.
Yeah,
So-
and the built-in Twitch streaming is in actually both now. The Xbox One did put out an update yesterday, actually, saying that
Yeah.
all you have to do is go to the Play Store and actually download it. Everything is down. The automatic Twitch streaming with your Xbox One is now actually it's better. It's all around better now than PlayStation 4.
Yeah, and I had a feeling they were gonna do that sooner than later. But still, some people were I think still complaining about it because it wasn't out of the box. Like out of the box, it had more functionality. It's like, oh come on, give it up. You download the
Right.
software update and you're done.
Well, and it's I was actually looking for that because and I'm still deciding, do I want to actually get a PS4 or an Xbox? And then once they said that the PS4 actually had you're automatically updated every day, you would not have the problems on Twitch that you would have on your computer because of the automatic updates. Everything sets itself and just it's good. And then when
Yeah.
Xbox One said that they didn't have that option or it's not compatible yet, okay, I'm not getting any now. Well, now that with the Xbox, with the news yesterday, I'm okay. I'm still getting an Xbox One now, and I actually just asked my wife for it. Can I have an Xbox One for Christmas next year? So she said yeah. So
I
I'm
can
getting an Xbox
actually
One for
get one
Christmas.
right now, but I'm gonna use my better judgment and say no.
I can too if I want to spend all my money, all my Christmas money. But I want to get a better mic and all other stuff. But anyway,
Yeah,
let's get back to it.
agreed.
We have, and this is something that I'm just going to free ball on. This is, we were talking about it before the show. I use Open Broadcaster software, or OBS, if you know it that way. Now, I used to use XSplit before everybody heard about OBS. And for me, having a little computer at the time, OBS was so much better because it didn't use all the resources that XSplit did because it's basically raw. OBS is basically you have to do every single thing. Now XSplit automatically has it set up for you. You have like 12 channels if you buy the premium. Okay. OBS, there is no premium. The only way that you get good quality sound in my eyes and good quality camera or even just gameplay is if you buy the subscription. Not the gameplay is not so much, but if you have to buy the subscription to have anything good, you can't. The formats that you record in is crap. It jumps when you try to rip off the stream or something. If I'm going to make a video and I'm going to just rip it off this stream, I can do that because OBS is just running smooth. There's not a lot of stuff. Now, on the other downside of that, OBS is starting to get little bits of glitches. in and around the actual system and some of the stuff that it uses to like some of the plugins. Now that's getting a little old as hell. I'm thinking about just renewing my subscription with XSplit and just saying, hey, I'll pay $15 a month for this. I don't care. Or $15 every three. I mean, it's only $15 every 3 months. So it's only $5 a month, which ain't shit. If you're sub to somebody online and somebody's Twitch, that's what you're paying them too. So, I mean, the OBS versus XSplit, I do still, and this is just me. Soldier's going to tell you different probably, but I do still love OBS, just because of the rawness. I mean, it's not even out of its first version yet. It's still 0.5. It's not even 1.0 yet. So I mean, things are gonna come good with this thing, and I do have faith in it. XSplit to me is you gotta spend money to have good quality, and that's just not what I'm looking for at all. Soldier.
Well, the problem I had with OBS, and I think it was just a situational thing, is that OBS kept crashing. I could not even preview whatever it was I was trying to record. That being said, I went ahead and got XSplit, and personally, I think XSplit is perfect for streaming on Twitch. Obi, you hopped on, you saw me streaming for a bit. It looked great, and as far as I knew, it sounded great.
It did.
So as far as just going straight to Twitch with a stream, I find XSplit to be wondrous because the quality's still good, even though it's the free side of it. It's not 720. I think it's 540. But it's still good quality. It still works really well, and it's free still. That being said, I did some local recording. I beat Risk of Rain, much to Yogi's displeasure, and proceeded to record it, me beating the final boss and everything, and me getting to the final boss and showing how awesome the Enforcer is. When you're in free mode, you can only record in FLV format. And granted, I used to know how to get by that and still play it on Windows Media Player, but I looked around a little bit. I wasn't willing to risk all the links I found, so it's just sitting on my computer in FLV format. I probably just need to get a converter. So as far as it goes, if I'm doing local recordings, OBS is the way to go. But I'm probably going to be streaming with XSplit more often, just for streaming purposes rather than local recording purposes.
Well, in the local recording, that's the reason why I went to OBS that's an actual reason why I actually bought the subscription. I got it on sale, granted. And I paid like $5 for 3 months. But it was the only reason I did that is because of the FLV format. You could not record an MP4. An MP4, of course, that's where all your audio is, and that's where everything is at. And then the gameplay is a little bit fuzzy or whatever, but it's still a lot better. It didn't glitch. It didn't do nothing like it does in an FLV format. Yogi, you stream too, man. What are you thinking? I mean, have you used both of them? Have you used OBS or XSplit?
I've used XSplit, OBS, I've used FFsplit, and some other ones, Fraps. OBS hands down is the best because it's flexible, it's stable, it isn't a resource hog. I feel like even if you have the rig to support XSplit, it's just such a huge footprint for the same kind of crap. Unless you're doing something really fancy, like some really sexy overlays, and OBS can't get it done for you, which I don't know how, but if that's the case, and XSplit's better on that aspect, then cool. I think it does come down to how your rig is set up. So it's not even about performance or hardware. It's like what kind of codecs you have installed, your software environment and all that kind of stuff. OBS and XSplit either one of them could randomly crash for no reason, and then
right. Well, the crashes here in the past 2 to 3 weeks have been with just the new updates, because the version went from 0.543 to 0.5990, then 91, and then 91A and B. So we've had so many updates for OBS in the last 6 months, or the last month, that it's messing with a bunch because you had to relink your stream key several
Yeah.
times.